What is up, everybody? Circon here. We're in a Q&A video. This time I only got 4 questions. We're not a lot of questions in the last video, so I don't know. I might have to do this like every 2 weeks or something because, well, there's not a lot of questions, boys. Unless you leave like a billion questions, then I can do one next week as well, of course. Anyway, let's get right into it. I got Morphodontics. Morphodontics. Got him. The Circon, would you ever consider uploading Overwatch content to your channel? I know that you've said that you get less viewers from it from Twitch, but you might be able to pick... You might be able to, upon your channel up... What? Alright, basically, I have uploaded, I think, 2 Overwatch videos, and they do alright. It's not too bad on YouTube. And I should have another one this week-ish from the stream on Thursday. And I think I will still just keep playing Overwatch and put up content on YouTube and Twitch for Overwatch, because I fucking love the game, dude. Like, I have like 200 or 300 viewers compared to like 1500 in World Tanks. But like, I really like the game, and the whole ranked thing is kind of bored right now with Season 1. But Season 2 should be a lot better. So Season 2 is gonna have ranks, or like, yeah, something like ranks from 1 to 5,000 instead of like 1 to 100. And it's gonna be separate leagues, like gold, silver, platinum, stuff like that. So it's gonna be a bit more like, I think StarCraft 2. Which would also mean that you pretty much can D-rank, as far as I can tell. So I think Season 2 is gonna be a lot better. There's also a bunch of changes to the maps and stuff themselves to make them less coin flippy. People that have played know what I mean. Currently, there's like, if you basically draw, there's like a coin flip, and then decides who wins. But if you draw in the next season, I think both teams get like half points or something like that. So I'm quite looking forward to Season 2. I still have like 1 or 2 days, 3 days, I think 2 days to get the to rank 65, which I'm trying to get. I'm almost ranked 61 again. My highest was 62, but I dropped down all the way to 57 and shit like that. But if I get to 65, that means I have a gold skin weapon thing for free, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I think I might stream it tonight as well. But yeah, every once in a while you will probably see like a highlight reel from Overwatch, because it's a fuck ton of fun, dude. I do, like, you kind of have to play it yourself to enjoy the streams, which might be a hurdle, because I don't think everybody on my from my community plays Overwatch. So yeah, I mean, I will probably keep playing it very stubbornly, even though it doesn't really grow my channel much, because I just really like the game. So there you go. Fitanus Kayakers. Hi. K-Jack? K-Jack, that's a good name for you. There you go. So Bob asks, what one tank would you buff, and what one tank would you nerf if you could? I would buff the Foch 155, and I would nerf the M53, M55, Tier 9 American RT. Because fuck them. Fuck them all, dude. Like, there's always that tank in the game, dude. If you play any Tier 8, 9, or 10 games, there's almost always an M53, 55 in there. The fucking Tier 9 American RT that's actually sort of better than the Tier 10, which is ridiculous. So yeah, fuck them. And the Foch 145, because I think it could be a really interesting tank, but it just got nerfed into oblivion. And I would like to see an armored French tank do well. You know what I mean? Like, the French always have like worse armor things. I would just like to have like a battering ram. They can also buff the Tier 9 Foch for all I care, because I really like to play the Tier 9 one. When I was grinding through it. The Tier 9 I did do pretty well in that. So yeah, those are my choices. If it was one thing you could remove, what would it be and why? Probably IS-3. That'd be fucking hilarious. But you can't really, because it's historical. But IS-3 would just be funny, dude. I think I would actually, well, besides from any RTPs, especially the M53, 55, I I think I actually would remove the OI, the tier 6 OI, because I feel it's disrupted the tier 5 and 6 games in a very negative way. Basically having another KB2 gun, but also giving it a shit ton of armor and health and decent speed still. Just like, fuck off. Yeah, probably the OI, dude, if I had to choose like a real tank. Otherwise, pick any tier 9 or 10 RT, really. Especially in M53, 55. So yeah, there you go. That's what I think I would just remove the OI and return some sanity to tier 5 and 6. Cafe Karim asks, do you miss the Aufkleidungsband? What are your thoughts about this remove/replace scout tank? And what are your thoughts about the SP1C? Yeah, I kind of miss it, because right at the tail end of me playing it, I think I got the first mark on it or something by accident. But, I think it kind of made a wrong call here, because it kind of had its own fan base, just like the Talk 2. And I think they should have just split it up, so you can either go the Aufkleidungs route or the SP1C route. I don't really see the issue of having more choices. Not at all, in fact. And I was kind of hoping, although this is not a good way of doing business if you ask me, but I was kind of hoping they would pull up Panzer 4S and they would just bring it back as a premium. Because, you know, if they just bring it back as a tier 7 premium, I'd be, you know, I'd at least have it again, which would be cool. But I feel like they could easily have done a split option where you can go either the SP1C route or the Aufkleidungs route, because I really did enjoy the Aufkleidungsband. It was like super unique, and it has a Panther chassis, which I'm a sucker for. I think it always looks cool, even with the tiny turret. But you know, it had its own unique flavor. And the SP1C is kind of boring because the top speed is not that high, and the gun is kind of boring with like slow velocity, long reloads, stuff like that. It's not necessarily a bad tank. And you could probably argue that it's a better scout than the Aufkleidungs ever was, because, well, it's tiny and has a lot better camo, I think. But yeah, I wish it was still in the game in one way or another. If they would do the premium route, it would be a scumbag, but no more gaming they would just do that anyway. But yeah, so yeah, I kind of miss it. Yeah, I would like to see it back again. Yeah. All right, so these are the questions for this week. Thank you for asking all of these questions, boys. Hope you're satisfied with the answers, and I'll catch you guys next week. I might do it every 2 weeks, because we don't get a lot of questions, and as I keep answering questions, there will be less and less. So there might not be one next week, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe there's like 5 really interesting questions, and I'll just answer them next week. Anyway, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Peace the fuck out, boys. Don't forget to check out my stream. The streaming schedule is in the description below. Thank you for tuning in as always. Peace out.